Even after government have officially sealed this place, they defaulted the government directive and also was operating. So today is a total hammer. After it was officially sealed by government, they defaulted that directive. You see? You see? He defaulted government directive by unsealing the shop illegally. You can see. You can see they defaulted the government directive by illegally unsealing what government have sealed. This is a criminal act. After government was officially sealing their shop, they defaulted the government and unsealed it by themselves. They unsealed it by themselves. This is a criminal act. You are asking the government what can they do? After government officially sealed it, they unsealed it and started operating. Can you imagine? This is the height of it. This is the height of it. This is the height of it. You can't imagine that government sealed their shops and with the morale they unsealed it. All right, today, 24th October 2024, and 2025. Sorry, the harmonized team task force, Abia harmonized task force, storm Jubilee mechanic, roadside mechanic operators to enforce the government directive. Most of these mechanic and the spare parts sellers have already been advised since to move to Ovom Mechanic Village, where government have provided a conducive environment for them to operate their business. So today is actually the massive total crackdown and sealing of already sealed shops because of some people who defaulted the government directive. So today you can see the harmonized task force leader is here, and also the Secretary, Ministry of SME. They are here to ensure that the government directive is carried out officially, and also to ensure that the people obey the rules and regulations guiding the realities of ensuring that the Abia road, most Jubilee and every other connected road, to go away from mechanic.
I want the concept with the main. Capture everything that is happening. And I make good joke to say. Look at the weather now.
All right, so the traders have actually pleaded for government last chance. According to one of the traders who spoke to the ministry, they said government should please give them from now to December. So if they are returning from Christmas, January, December, they will actually pack directly to the designated area. So, but the ceiling is still ongoing, as you can actually experience here. So we are still here at the Jubilee Road here in the city of Aba, where the team of Harmonized Task Force with the Ministry of SME are actually here to ensure that the government narrative is carried out in this particular place. As you can see, this is a shield already by Abia State Government, the Ministry of Industry and SME. The government have earlier advised some of these mechanic and the spare parts dealers along this road and all the other road are joining here to move to a permanent site that was actually provided for them, which is the Ovom Mechanic Village. So repeatedly they have been given information pre-notice and also other notice, and the government gave them free 1 year that they gave them 1 year of grace, which expired on May this year. So today, continuously, just like they have done before, the government is here to ensure that some of those narratives are very kept, so that the people can actually leave the road to restore the lost glory of Aba, and also ensure that our streets and our areas and our city is well managed. Because if you enter here and see some of the realities that of course they have the side road mechanic, you actually agree with me that there is need for sanity in our roads. Go back, everyone go back. Go back.
$120,000 a year. Yes.
Alright, for most of you that are just joining us, we are reporting directly from Jubilee Road here in the city of Aba. We are the team of Abia State Government, Harmonized Task Force, and also in combination with the Ministry of Industry and SME are trying to ensure that the government directive is kept. Don't forget that this Jubilee is actually where some roadside mechanic and also machine pass dealers operate here in the city of Aba. So in the advice of the government to ensure that our streets are well maintained and we recover the lost glory of Aba, ensuring that every infrastructure the government is putting in place is being protected. The government have actually advised earlier 1 year ago notice the operators of this mechanic along the road and also spare parts dealers to move to mechanic village in Ovom where they were already given a shop and provided for them to move. But you know what people can always do, they always like to disobey the directive of the government. So today, just like always, they have been coming back to give them some grace and warning. The government are actually here to ensure that some of them that defaulted the government directive, their shops are going to be sealed. As you can actually see, that is what is happening here. Don't forget that this action of the government is not to victimize the citizens, rather to ensure that sanity is restored in the city. That we already know that the government are doing well to ensure that our lost glory is actually recovered. So today, they have been given notice. The government gave them 1 year notice, yes, which expired on May this year. But the grace is we are still here up of this October when the government launches operation. Go to Ovom village that have already been provided for you. There are shops there where you can actually do your mechanic and also spare parts businesses without blocking and littering the road. So you can actually agree with me that if you come here on a regular other days, you see how almost the whole area is being used as a mechanic workshop, and it's actually defacing the beauty of Aba and also all the infrastructure the government have actually been put in place. So the governor is trying to ensure that all this rebuilding of Aba is sustained in different angles and in different areas. So that is what is happening here today in the city of Aba, as you can actually experience and watch. So thank you for watching. We'll be giving you feedbacks of the realities that unfolds here. But for now, I will be going off live from this particular location. Don't forget, this idea is not to victimize the traders or to victimize the mechanic workshops or also spare parts dealers, rather to ensure that our city is recovered and also the government infrastructures that have been put in place is also recovered. For you can actually agree to me that it is very, very wrong for people to be doing mechanic on the road that have already been built and constructed by government, and while a particular conducive area have already been provided for them to go and do their business in. Alright, you can see the Abia State Harmonized Task Force already storming School Road, Jubilee, and also every other road where mechanics are selling and also operating on the street in a total enforcement according to the directive already given by the state government. Don't forget that the state government have earlier given them 1 year grace to relocate to Ovom Mechanic Village where have already been provided for them. So today is a total crackdown on the defaulters of this government directive for over 1 year grace period of grace that was given to them. So you can see that the Harmonized Task Force are already doing their job, ensuring that some of them that have refused to listen to what government have actually directed are being their shop will be officially locked to them. Don't forget, government earlier gave 1 year grace for some of these roadside mechanic operators and also spare parts dealers to relocate directly to Ovom Mechanic Village, but most of them employ the attitude of being stubborn to some of those directives. So it is already a 1 year period of grace, expiration of that year, and today you can see the total enforcement is happening in Aba to serve as a pure warning to some of them who think that our government is playing. It's no longer business as usual in the city of Aba. Our streets and also our road must be free of traffic, and also people must always learn to go to those directives and those area governments have specially constructed and also placed for them to do their business. So in the case of some of these road business operators and also mechanics, they have been advised to move to Ovom Mechanic Village. Yes, those particular places, there are a lot of shops there. They should go there so that some of our road and street can be free.